Oh my god, hi. Happy Tuesday. It took a minute. That's fine. Ooh, well, tangled. Hang on. Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, is she gonna fuck her brother? Oh my god. Just fuck your brother already. Estelle? Come on, Standard. Ooh. Why would you not go with that? Huh? Oh, this is kind of cute and quirky. I'm trying to determine, I think this is not a real orchestra. I think it's medium. Let me look it up. Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Arranged. OST. Oh man, some more reading. I don't want to read. I say before playing a JRPG. Ugh, just give me an answer. Huh? Yeah, I know. That was a joke. That was a joke. It was a joke. I finished Hotel Barcelona. It's not good. Sorry, sweary. The original and the soundtrack from The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky FC Evolution. What the fuck is that? Why would you finish that? Because you play Suri games for the story, clown. Honk honk. Sorry, it was the best part, but like, you know, it's not. Okay, so this is like a Vita remake. Weird. So we got to the bottom. We got to the bottom of it. It didn't take that long. Plus, it was kind of good training for me in Cheat Engine, because I always have to like relearn how to use it for these games that no one plays or makes tables for. So I have to do the Thanos, like, I'll do it myself. I have to hack them myself. So it was, you know, it was an exercise. I kind of like this OST. This sounds good too, of course. But I'm all about them strings. What them strings do. Normal. I'm a normie. That's not true. I'm just lazy. Anyways, enough chit-chatting. I sampled the voices. English seems okay. I did not like Estelle's English direction. Which is your main character. So, that sucks. That's the scene I heard in English. She's like, maybe I should practice with my staff before dinner. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not listening to that shit.
たり前よ。父さんの方も何もなかった？魔獣
Probably
と戦
not.
って怪我
That
して
game was
ない？
like 39 years ago.
おお、ピンピンしてるぞ。それよりエステル、実はお前
Oh,
に
I see what
お
you're
土産があるんだ。
Oh. Is me your
釣
brother?
り竿？スニーカー？それとも棒術の道具とか？
This is actually your future husband.
育て方間違っちまったかな。お前ね、女の子だったら服とかアクセサリーじゃないか？
綺麗な服は好きだけど、すぐに汚しちゃうんだもん。アクセサリーも遊んでて壊したら嫌だし。それより父
Excuse
さ
me.
ん、その
What's with
大きな
the blanket?
どうしたの？
Here, I can do my own English voice acting if you want.
お、鋭いな。
Just kidding, I'm not fucking doing it.
よっと。
Oh my god, it's a dead kid. Thanks, Dad. We gonna eat him?
ま、こういうわけ。
Anyway,
割とハンサムな坊主だろ。
what?
大きな声を出すなって起こしちまうじゃないか。
起きちゃうって、この子生きてるの？なんかぐったりしてるけど。
手当ては済ませたからもう命の危険はないはずだ。だがとりあえず休ませる必要はありそうだな。ベッドに運ぶからエステルはお湯を沸かしてね。
I'm trying to picture like where his limbs are in that blanket. That looks a bit more normal.
よく寝てる。
They should have just rigged him
私と同じくらいの年だよね。
without the blanket.
こんな真っ黒の髪、私初めて見るかも。
She's clearly never been to
確かに見
Japan.
事な黒髪だな。ちなみに瞳はアンバーだぞ。
ふーん、それはともかく、そろそろ話してもらおうか。
ギク。
この子誰なの？なんで怪我してるの？どうして父さんが家まで連れてきたの？ひょっとして隠し子？
Oh my
お
god.
母さんを裏切ってたの？
どこでそういう言葉を仕入れてくるんだか。
True.
って
She's
シ
like
ェラザー
3.
ドに決まってるか。
うん、そう。
まったくあの耳年豆。この子は父さんも仕事関係で知り合ったばかりなんだ。まだ名前も知らなかったりする。
仕事って遊撃士の？
まあな。おっと。
I haven't had to read much of
目を覚
anything.
ますぞ。
And when I say read, I mean out loud. Dummy. Because it's voice acted. Because it's a good game.
本当に琥珀色。ここ。
坊主、目を覚ましたか？ここは俺の家だ。とりあえず安心していいぞ。
Damn, she made that bed boing when she got off.
どういうつもりです？正気とは思えない。どうして放っておいてくれなかったんだ。
どうしてって言われてもな。いわゆる成り行きってやつ？
ふざけないで！カシウス・ブライト、あなたは自分が何をしてるのか。
怪我人のくせに大声出したりしないの。怪我に響くでしょ。
Get hit with a bowl, bitch.
誰？
エステルよ。エステル・ブライ
俺の娘だよ。お前さんと同じくらいの娘がいるって話しただろ。
そういえば。そんな話をしてるんじゃ。
What?
ト。大きな声を出さない。
分かったよ。
This is some turned up Japanese
怪
action.
我に響くんじゃ。
なんか
How the fuck did she land? I'm
だから
gonna be thinking about that drop kick.
なんか言った。
なんでもないです。
She fucking drop kicked his cheek and then
エーステルに逆らわん
landed.
方がいい。本気で怒らせたら俺もかなわんくらいだからな。
そうみたいですね。
She's so
ところ
proud.
であんた、なんか忘れてることない？
Why she got Converses on anyways?
名前よ、名前。私もさっき言ったでしょ。こっちだけが知らないのって悔しいし不公平じゃない。
ま、道理だな。今さら隠しても仕方あるまい。不便だし聞かせてもらおうか。
わかりました。
Yeah, they're pretty exaggerated. I liked the
僕は
animation of the dad like playing with his mustache, but he was like 4 inches away from his face. That was a pretty good one. We'll never know. Hey, it's the scene from the opening that I didn't get to watch yet. Stick. Anyways, you see why they're not actually related, but they were raised like they were, you know, it's that. Although, I'm not gonna lie to you, that scene sort of had some, like, matchmaker energy from the dad. It was kinda... I was giving it the side eye. I was like, what's going on? Right. Got all these people we can invite to the wedding. That's just a gun. Why is it first chapter? Because it's the first game. Ding-a-ling. I love that they keep her old sprite for loading screens. And then probably if they ever remake any more, it'll be like second chapter, third chapter, etc. No. I think it's like a pretty faithful remake. Other than the combat. They changed up the combat a lot. Oh, no.
今朝の当番は父さんだったっけ？それじゃあ、ヨシュアはまだ
Right,
寝てる
it's
のかな？
you have to remember Trails in the Sky and whatever the fuck all the other ones are named are like one big story. It'd be like if all the FFs were one story.
私も早く支度しよっと。
So like, you know. Yeah, Cold Steel is the other one.
Phew, phew.
That's a great
や
clap
るじゃな
sound.
いよしは。
おはよう
No,
エ
it's
ステ
all
ル
connected.
ごめん、もしかして起こしちゃった。
That's why I haven't gotten into them because I'm like, this is like 2,000 JRPG hours for one story. I'm like, it's a big ask.
でもヨシュアってば朝っぱ
ヨシュア
なんだから。いやー、お姉さん思わず聞き惚れ
Oh my god. See, look, it's not. The game is doing it for me. Does it?
何がお姉さんだか。僕と同い年のくせにさ。
ちっちっち甘いわね。
They're basically already wed.
同い年でもこの家では私の方が先輩なんだから。言うなれば姉弟子ってやつ。
はいはい、よかったね。
あー、なんか投げやり。でもほんといい曲よね。明るいんだけどどこか切なくて。
Well, right, because you have to
この曲も好きだけ
fucking.
どやっぱりその曲
You
が
have to
一番好きだな。
invest 35 years of your life to play through them all. If you're gonna invest that much, I would fucking hope you like it. Jesus Christ. That's like. Like, if I were to play all these games, it would probably be like the time I've spent watching One Piece.
あれ、なんて名前だったっけ。
Which is, I don't even know at this point. 1,000 times what? Let's just average 30 minutes. It's a long time. Excuse me.
星のありかだよ。
そうそう、星のありか。はあ、私もハーモニカうまく吹けたらいいんだけどな。簡単そうに見えてこれが結構難しいのよね。
君がやってる棒術と比べたらはるかに簡単だと思うけど。
You have such great skills with a staff.
要は集中力の問題だと思うよ。
全身を使わ
Especially my staff.
なんだか眠くなってくるのよね。ヨシはもうハーモニカもいいけどもっとアクティブに行動しなくちゃ。
Oh my god, he's a nerd.
ヨシュアの趣味って
She's a jock.
あとは
She's gonna shove him in a
そ
locker.
れくらいでしょ。
Polish or what?
今時インドアばっかりじゃ女の子のハートはつかめないわよ。
悪かったね、受けが悪くて。そういう君こそ趣味に偏りがあると思うけど、釣りとか虫取りとかスポーツシューズ集めとか。
Collecting sports shoes? Yeah, okay.
いいじゃん、好きなんだもん。
I like what I
っ
like.
ていうか虫取
Hey
り
bitch, you threw the stone first.
卒業したってば。
本当かな。
おいエステルヨシュア
That could be anybody. That could be anybody. That's why they're keeping us in suspense. Who could that be? I don't know. Oh, it's my dad.
父さんおはよう。
That's I wouldn't have known.
おはよう父さん。朝食の用意もうできたんだ。
ああバッチリだぞ。二人とも冷めないうちにとっとと降りてこい。
了解。
Wave.
すぐに行くよ。
I just noticed his pauldron has a reflection. You hate his mustache? His mustache is what I see when I look at all mustaches.
お腹いっぱいになっちゃった。
Obviously they aren't, but you know.
朝からよく食べるな。
いいじゃん。食う子と寝る子はよく育つよ。
So true.
まあしっかり食ってせいぜい気合を入れて
I think I think I see the problem. When he talks, it contorts like a sticker. Like if it shows his mouth again, watch, it goes like it's not really part of his face.
お前たち今日はギルドで研修の
What the
仕上げ
fuck is
があるぞ
that? That's distracting. I can't be looking at that all day.
今までのおさらいだけ
It's
ど
like if a caterpillar was stuck to his face or something. Like it doesn't make any sense.
それが終われば私たちも父さんと同じブレイサーよ。 もう子供扱いさせないんだから。
まだまだ青いな。最初になれるのは準遊撃士、つまり見習いに過ぎん。一人前になりたかったら早く正遊撃士になることだな。
上等じゃない。見てなさいよ。いっぱい功績を上げまくって父さんを追い越してやるんだから。
やれるもんならやってみろ。
何張り合ってるんだか。エステル、油断は禁物だよ。今日は最後に試験だってあるんだからね。
試験って何？
まさか覚えてないとか言
What a dumbass!
研修が身についてるかどうか確認するためのテストだよ。合格できなかったら補習だってシェラさんが言ってたじゃないか。
やっばー、完璧に忘れてたわ。そういえばシェラ姉がそんなこと言ってたような気も。まあでもなんとかなるって。
はあ、君って子はのんきというかそそっかしいというか。
That my bitch wife is an idiot.
まったくもって嘆かわしい。
And he said, yes, she is.
この楽天的な性格は一体誰に似たもんだろうな。
失礼ね。父さんほどじゃないってば。
まったく似た者親子だな。まあいいや。エステル、そろそろ町に行こう。ギルドでシェラさんが待ってるよ。
わかった。シェラ姉を待たせると怖いもんね。そうだ父さん。今夜の食事当番私だけど、何か食べたいものでもある？リクエスト受け付けとくよ。
食べたいものか。ルーアン風魚の蒸し焼きバルサミコ酢風味なんてどうだ？
何それ？
それはエステルにはちょっと無理だと思うけど。
How about a grilled cheese?
いつもと同じ魚のフライかオムレツでいいさ。無理をしないで食えるものだけ作って。
Uh-oh, and she can't cook? Oh my god. We're going for a high score of tropes.
失礼な親父ね。
ああ、その代わり頼みがある。雑貨屋でリベール通信というニュース誌を買ってきてくれ。今日最新号が入荷するはずだ。
わかった。雑貨屋でリベール通信ね。
残ったら小遣いにしていいぞ。ただし無駄遣いはするな
I
よ。
mean, so, in this game's defense, in Xenoblade 2's offense, this game is like fucking 20 years old, 25 years old.
やった。
What's Xenoblade's excuse? Oh, it sucks!
行ってくれよ。
おう、しっかりやれよ。シェラザードによろしくな。
Kid. Get that shit out of my fucking chat. Maybe. I don't know. This is probably older than that, to be honest. I think this was like a PS1 game. Symphonia was like a GameCube PS2 game. Like the original, yeah, I think the original is a PS1 game. Just judging by the visuals in my head. So, I mean, you know, yeah, it's a little tropey, but given its age, that's kind of gonna be expected. Alright. This OST's banging. Oh, you can go to the roof? Oh. Don't look up my skirt, boy, or I'll kick your fucking ass. Oh. Finding items? Who did this? Falcom, who does the East series. Can she jump? Oh, this ain't that kind of game.
行く。
行こうか。
Uh-oh. Okay, I had my fun, sorry. Yeah, and she's like a strong MC, you know? She's very opinionated and brash, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Shouldn't you go to the guild, you lazy son of a bitch? I've got to do paperwork. What are you so worried about? I always do the minimum. I don't buy that. Alright? Can change equipment, use items, and view statuses. You can also save. I like saving. As cute as that intro was, I don't really think I need to watch it again. Dirks. This edgelord would use dirks. What a fucking... more like dorks. Damn DLC? How do I use this? Use it all. Fuck yeah. Give me that. I get to play dress up before I even leave. I was like, where's the DLC at? I found it. I found the DLC. Wow, some of that's like pay to win stuff. They made me pay for it by clicking it all. Good grief. This is very Tales-esque. Giving you a bunch of fucking items at the very start of the game. I wonder if that was like their target. They're like, what if we redid this as Tales? Cheating. I just wanted clothes. How you do that? Costume! Trails does this every game? Well, I wouldn't know. Okay. Oh, good. We got a breakdown. Okay. EP and CP. You can't say CP. Strength. Yeah, okay. Arch strength is magic. Gotcha. Dex is accuracy. Pretty normal. Agility is dodge rate. Okay, so they're probably weighed against each other. Movement is range of movement. Attack range. Speed. Oh, because it's still turn-based. Gotcha. Oh, okay, it's telling you the crit formula. Dodge rate. What the fuck are these asterisks supposed to mean? So if you dodge, you get a guaranteed counterattack? Maybe that's what that means. And then the one above it is just telling you, yeah, what the formula is for critting. Oh, you can dodge arts too. Ooh. Swing it around you. Speed and power. Wow. Anyway, shut the fuck up and get in the costume. Whoa. Whoa. I don't like either of those. Thank you. But, oh my god. What the hell? Okay, well those are clearly all the characters. Oh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Damn, I love myself. Okay. Dark feather. Wow, it's like Korean cash shop. That's cool. What the Well, I definitely don't like those. Oh my god, her titties be shaking just when I move the camera. Okay, yeah, okay. Definitely Korean looking. Oh, okay. And you can mix and match, so, you know, you can... What the hell is that? Oh, it's these... It's the characters, but they're like those things Japan is obsessed with. The little, like, plushy guys. Those are kind of cool. Wow. Well, lucky or... oh, you got new hair? What? Who are you? That must be like a future design. Hashtag not my Estelle. What about this guy? No, no, you look like McDonald's. No. Whoa, you look like a VTuber. You look like you're gonna do a gotcha stream poll. Wow, looks cool. Well, I don't like any of those. So, thanks for nothing. Alright, what we got going on here? RB. Toggle high speed mode. Oh. Practice your staff techniques. How you do that? Huh? It's gotta let me play first, I think. Oh, now I can go back.
絶好の試験日和ね。
調子いいんだから。ま、エステルらしいか。
それじゃロレントに向けて出発。
Oh, so there's a dash and a high speed mode. All right, what we got cooking? Got a big, just a big fucking smack. Got some rolling. Okay, all right. What about this guy? How do you switch? Okay. Whoa. Relax, bro. Edgy. These sound effects. Alright. I'll play the game. I'll play. I hear you. I hear you. I'm sorry. Damn, she can't climb that? Pretty white girl. Pretty white girl of you. Damn, you have a sign that tells you how to get to your house. That's cool. What is this thing? Who knows? This game isn't open world. No, this game's like DQ, bro.
遊撃士エステルさんに恐れをなしたか。
まだなってないでしょ。
A
じゃあ見
chest!
つけたよ。
Wow. Not only that, you can't even jump, bro. Can't even jump. Which is fine. That really bothers some. Like, Joe would be screaming. He would be screaming because you can't jump and that there are invisible
す
walls.
ぐ到着ね。試験か。
ほらほら、ここまで来たら尻込みしない。
Okay. Menu's pretty snappy. We like that. Trying to think how far I got in this game. I think you like go to like a
ちょうどいい時
ruins
間だね。
and there's like an old guy.
早すぎもせず、遅すぎもしないってと
It's
こ
probably not very far. It's probably only a couple hours in, if that.
教会の日曜学校を卒業したばっかりなのにブレイサーになるためにこんなに勉強させられるなんて
Right, yeah, we don't do invisible walls in John Souls.
それも今日が最後じゃないか。 好きで死亡したんだから、このくらいは苦労して当然だよ。
それもそっか。よし、最後くらい気合を入れてシェラ姉のしごきに耐えるぞ。
気合入ったみたいだね。それじゃすぐそこにあるブレイサーギルドに入ろうか。まだ時間もあるし、町のみんなに挨拶して
It might be nice. You don't have to,
確かに。
but it might be nice. That's true. Yeah, that he did say that. That was definitely a Joeism. Instead of just saying I was acting whack that day. Nope. Hey, little fucker, talk to me. Hey, good morning. You're not with Luke or Pat. Pat is not a very little kid name. That's like an old guy name. It was. Then they ran off. Alright. Cat. Cat. Can't do anything with that cat. You can appreciate the cat. You look literally just like my dad.
おじさんたち。そうそう。ついに今日で最後なの。
ちゃんと受かればね。遅れないように行くよ、エステル。
よし。
Can I go in the shops? Yes.
よう、エステルによしは。
どれにしようか。
We'll change from shop to shop. Shop or don't shop. Spikes.
いつでも顔を出しな。
Damn, you're just selling guns? Alright. These aren't even in the case. Must not be a lot of crime here. You could just... Hi. Good morning. Oh. Heading to training? Yup. I'm gonna ace it. You're practically melting me alive with that glare. Have you washed your face or brushed your teeth? You've always loved to slack on the little things, Estelle, unlike Joshua. Come on. I don't do that anymore, right, Joshua? Now that you mention it, you haven't washed your ass in 2 weeks. Crap. It was an emergency. The shop was getting a shipment of new sneakers that day. I had to be first in line. Mrs. Stelbright. Yes? Listen to me. You're a young woman now, not a girl. You better submit to typical gender roles this instant. You won't be a very inspiring bracer if you're sloppy. Remember, how you present yourself is a reflection of who you are inside. Okay. Good luck. Can't say a thing against Auntie Stella. Damn. You got your oven on the 2nd floor? That seems dangerous. You got your fireplace on the 2nd? Okay. Small town living, am I right? Hello.
値打ち品はあるかな。
Maple cookie. Oh, you can buy costumes? I can have him be a cat boy. For $500, that's pretty cheap. It's a pretty cheap cat boy conversion. I can give him a tail? Oh, ears or tail? I think ears first. Can you preview it? We don't do that here. Alright. Put the ears on, Joshua. Now! That's what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, this game might be alright. Hello, Bloom. That's a cool name for a grandma. Nothing invigorates quite like crisp morning air. It's time for some watering. Oh, you're talking to your plants. I see. Do you guys ever do that? I don't have plants to water, but oh shit. There's a squirrel in a bucket. Get out of there. Crazy motherfucker. That's such a common, like, if you have plants, you have to talk to them. I wonder why that is. Forgot to check if there was a balcony up here. Nope. Hey, at least the load times are snappy. Smile. Guild. That's probably where I'm supposed to go. Hence the giant exclamation point. Hello. Oh, I remember being in here a lot. If it isn't Estelle and Joshua. How is the Orbal Arts Orbment I adjusted for you? What the fuck are you talking about, Freddy? Yeah, he's even got it in the thing. That's $500 well spent. That's well spent. I would tip him if I could. I think it's more of an issue with the user. She's an act first, think later kind of person. Once she finally figures something out, she's more capable than most. Excuse me. Everyone struggles with it at first. Once you get the knack, you'll get it in no time. Right. I'll get the hang of it real fast and leave Joshua in the dust. Yeah. I wasn't able to use them well either when I first joined. All that. You too? Though, well, you can't become a technician if you can't use it at all. You're aiming to be a bracer, so you're going to need to work at it. Aw. Hi, Melders. We're not open yet. Oh, it's just you? Odd to see you up so early. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for repairing the orbment light. The light outside our house was broken, right? You can't live without orbments these days. Back when I was a kid, we didn't have stuff like orbments. Okay, Grandpa. Now you can make fire or light with a snap. They even got whole flying ships. Can't say I'm too happy. Life has become too easy. Oh, great. Here comes a lecture about the good old days. If you had just said thank you and goodbye, we wouldn't be in this situation. When I was just a lad, we did it all with blood, sweat, and tears. I just hope youngsters these days don't forget the value of hard gaze. Sure not. Sure hope not. Whatever. Alright. Old people, am I right? Just kidding. Old people are nice. Hello, Ellie. Weather is so nice. Something awesome is gonna happen. That's a good mood to have. Hey, cat. I don't like that I can't interact with the cat. It's giving me bad vibes. You talking to what? The birds, I guess. That's cool. She's so cute. Maybe I should just pluck up some courage and talk. Oh. Okay. Kid, I don't speak Japanese. What the fuck you want from me? Good morning, Cruz. That's an interesting name. You two are gonna be bracers soon. How'd you know? Because I want to join the news industry. I'll be the news service, or I'll join the news service and become the best female reporter. Not just reporter, female reporter. I've already got quite the info network. Is that right? My intuition is telling me that you two are going to be the talk of the town. Thanks. Two bracers bound together by love and justice. What a story. Sounds like a setup for some juicy drama. Oh. Joshua and I aren't like that. We're just siblings. Estelle, you really don't understand shit. He's only your adopted brother. You never know, you know. I know the readers would love it too. Readers? I can't picture that. You better not disappoint me, Kay. See, she knows. She's got the tea. She's got the sauce. Kid, we already talked about tropes. Get a grip. Get a grip. So many... What time of day is it? Like, where's the sun? It's like not even noon, and there's like 30 people in the bar? What the fuck is wrong with this place?
よう二人さん注文してきた
Faulkner?
毎度あり
What's with this door? I can just go into the kitchen? Alright. Hello? What's up, chef? You're up early. Also, what the fuck are you doing back here? In response to feedback, we're serving breakfast. We're having some wholesome pasta. Mmm, very delicious. Mmm.
よう二人さん
It's more natural this way. You don't know if it's daylight savings time. Yeah, okay. It's 8 something.
なんて青空
Yeah, I guess it is. It's not very high in the sky. Anyways. Hello. Rio. Work's taking me to Mistwald Forest in the south. There's a merchant from Bose who wants to purchase lumber in bulk, and I've got to prepare it all. Alright, before I go in here, I gotta go to the bathroom. So be right back. Alright. I'm gonna quit fucking around. Unless, you know, unless this was Joshua. You know what I'm saying?
あら エステル、ヨシュア。
Oh, thank God. I don't have to
おは
read.
よ
おはようございます。
う。シェラネ、もう来てる？ええ、2階で待ってるわ。今日の研修が終われば、2人とも頑張って。ありがとう。
頑張ります。
Gambarimasu. Dash behavior, camera controls. All right, I'll look. Excuse me. I do like single touch. Lock on. Text speed 1 million. Oh, high speed mode. Cool. I don't like when the mini map rotates, just gets me lost. Hide during events. Oh, wow. Crank it up. Field of view, crank it up. This game's got HDR. Okay. Whoa, whoa, it's very wide now. Feels so cold and not intimate. That's probably alright. Oh, looks like we pulled a death on your test today.
星と吊るし人、忍者と魔術師、そして逆位置の運命の輪。これは難しいわね。どう読み解いたらいいのか。シェラネ、おはよう。あら、エステル、ヨシュア。珍しいわね、こんな早くに来るなんて。ねへへ、最後の研修くらいはね、とっとと終わらせて遊撃士になってやるんだから。いつも意気込みはいいんだけど、まあその心意気に応えて今日覚悟しときなさい。そんな。おだんまり。まい、そのザルみたいな脳みそからこぼれ落ちないようにするためよ。
Slip through that sieve-like brain.
大丈夫ですよ、シラさん。エステルって勉強が嫌いで予習復習もめったにやらないけど、ついでにむやみにお人よしで余計なおせっかいが大好きだけど、勘の良さはピカイチだから。はあ、こうなったらちょっとヨシュはなんか全然フォローしてるように聞こえないんです。心外だな。まったくもう。あ、ところで知らねえ、なんだか難しい顔してたけど。ああ、これ近い将来身の回りで起こることを漠然と占ってみたんだけど。
That's a very weird thing to draw cards for. What's gonna happen in my vicinity sometime soon?
ちょっと調子が悪いみたい。読み解くことができ
Maybe
なか
you
った。
should make it more specific, you dumb broad.
読み解くことができる。
へえ、そんなことってあるんですか？
あまりに意味深な形になると逆に解釈に困ることがあるのよね。まあそれはいいわ。最後の研修を始めるわよ。
To have a quick review, you need to know the basics. Especially you, dumbass. I know. What do you want to review? Orbmus. They are mechanical devices that work by using orbital energy. They do different stuff depending on what quartz is in them. They were invented 50 years ago. and they're an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. The Orbital Revolution. Bracers. Wow. Bracers are combat and investigative pros who work to keep the peace and protect civilians. They aid their communities by not just culling monsters and preventing crime, but also finding lost shit, escorting shit, and other shit. The guild has branches stationed all over the Zemurian continent to manage all the different bracers. I was gonna say branches again. It was established 50 years ago. It's located in Liberl, and there are branches across the continent, and they all contribute to peace. Their neutrality has helped them mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. The guild is perpetually short on personnel precisely because there's such a demand for their aid. The Kingdom of Liberl, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zemurian continent. Okay. It's famed for its rich stores of septium and is proud to be a technological leader. Orbment Tech is also an important asset in helping Liberl defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. When we were invaded by the Erebonian Empire, that's the one to the north, it was Orbital engined airships that saved the kingdom from ruin. Relations with the Empire remain strained. Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Liberl to remain more or less peaceful. That's enough reviewing. Time for the practical part of your exam. How's this practical part different from what we've done? You put the stuff in theory to the test, aka you're gonna do real shit. Okay. And on that note, something. I hope you're willing to work up a sweat, because I'm not gonna have it any other way. Oh, heck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna be free from endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Guess I was worried for nothing. Nice to see you in high spirits. I can only hope she'll still be smiling. How about we get on with this first test? You got it. You'll have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. You know what? I remember exactly where I stopped playing. Because I was getting used to all this. And then I think you do this exam, and then you go to another new city, and I was like, I'm overwhelmed. And I think I stopped playing. There's something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Now go on, you two. Take one for the each of you. Take one what? Don't just stand there. Alright. Oh wow, a book. Don't lose these. They come in very handy. These are your official Bracer notebooks. It's where you record every detail of your work. What you've heard, what you found, where you found it, etc. May seem like minor details in the moment, more often than not become crucial clues. Should always make a record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Ugh, great. More pen pushing. That's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that one of you replied back. What gave you that idea? Listen, Estelle, it is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. Quit whining and do it! Okay. Glad to see we're on the same page. Let's get started. See that bulletin board? That's where your jobs are gonna be. Go check for your job. Alright. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the chests. RB plus B. Okay. You can view general statistics of the game, such as completed requests and battle victories. Good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of the board and the book. Check the board often. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs. Feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a bracer. I don't think any bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You're right, Joshua. I gotta go into this full-heartedly. It's like you're finally starting to fix that mindset. Yep. Let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. What are we doing? We'll be going to Mr. Melder's. Taking time out of his day to accommodate us, so don't be a bitch. Got it. It's how to use an Orbal factory to your advantage. You can modify your orbments and synthesize quartz. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin. Danger comes with the territory, so the guild and the Orbal factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. That's all I can explain. I'll let him do it. Take over. Okay. What do you want to know? Orbments are machines which utilize quartz attachments to produce stuff. The lights in our homes and streets, along with the engines in our airliners, are also orbments. We'll be focusing on tactical orbments, which heighten physical abilities and make the use of magic possible. Each is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitudes, so its structure will differ from person to person. The type of fixed elemental slots and the lines connecting them vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all that. An Orbal art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbments. Stored within these devices can produce a whole smorgasbord of curious phenomena. You'll likely notice that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. You need to synthesize them with quartz to use them. Once you set some quartz into an orbment slot, you'll gain the ability to use the arts. Sepith are fragments that monsters drop. Brown, blue, red, green, blacks, gold, and silver. You can use Sepith to synthesize quartz, but also open up slots to put quartz into. You can also exchange it for Mira, which is money. You might also find something called Sepith Mass. It's just a blend of various types and can be traded and can only be traded for Mira. The mass is usually the first thing you exchange when trading. What do you want to know? Quartz. You're feeling the JRPG with all these explanations? Yeah, I bet so. Quartz are parts made by refining Sepith. You'll see circuits engraved. That's why we call them crystal circuits on occasion. They raise the user's abilities while also enabling them to use different arts. Quartz can only be activated by setting them onto orbment slots, but the slot may be limited to quartz of certain elements. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully where you want to set them. Okay, thank you. No more questions? Go ahead and try out the services yourself. You'll need some Sepith. I've drawn some from my ass. That should be enough to let you two synthesize some. You can equip quartz of any element. Joshua, you suck, so you can only accept time elemental quartz. Make one mind and one action quartz. Okay. Quartz. One mind
これにするわ。
and one action.
もらいますね。
また来てくれよな。
I see you've got some quartz. Let's use those and increase the number of arts you can use. Set quartz in your orbments so you can use recovery and attack arts. Tactical orbments have engraved lines, and the values of quartz placed on each line are totaled separately. Specific arts become available when elemental values reach certain thresholds. The center slot is connected to all lines, so try placing quartz with high elemental values there. There's an auto-equip, if you're dumb. When you set water elemental quartz, the value goes up by 1. When the water elemental value is 1 or higher, you can use Tear and the attack art Aqua Bleed. And he can use Soul Blur. Okay. Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. That's why it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. So this is one last thing we need to go over before you finish your orbital factory training. Open up new orbman slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you'll have at your disposal. Unlocking slots also increases your EP, which you'll need to use arts and boosts your ATS, art strength. It would serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Use the sepith to open up a new slot. You two can decide amongst yourselves which of you will get a new slot. A new slot. A new slot. You can unlock slots. Can I? Oh, you just go over. No, you don't go over. You didn't tell me how to unlock it. I'll speak to you again. Press the slot tab in the factory shop. Oh, you don't do it from... Gotcha. Can be unlocked or can be unlocked. That costs 50? Wow. I guess, yeah. Boom. You know what? You can both have one. Boom. Yeah, whatever. See, you have a new slot. Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, which means it's versatile. Okay, we're done. It's time for your qualification exam. Wait. I don't remember hearing about this. I was gonna say you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is a sieve. We just talked about it this morning over breakfast. Yeah, I did too. When she teleported, her boobs went... Oh, right. I kind of remember it now that you bring it up, but those eggs are clouding up my memory. Stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your clit. Enough distraction. Let's head to the testing site. You mean right now? I need some prep time. You have time to prep while I drag your sorry ass to the testing site. Monka. Joshua, save me. Thanks. No problem. Good luck. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me? You'll rue the day you so cruelly ignored this fair maiden in her hour of need.
ようやく研修も大詰めね。これから2人に今までの研修の成果が
はい。エステル、どうしたの？
ねえ、知らねえ。
何？
もしかして試験ってペーパーテストじゃないの？
は？エステル、あんたさっき掲示板を見たでしょ？
うん、見たけど。
メモまで取らせたのに覚えてないの？地下水路の捜索をするって書いてあったと思うんだけど。よか
ったー。エイロス様、地下水路を作ってくださった情け深いお心に感謝を捧げます。
ひょっとして筆記試験だと思ってたの？だから工房であんなに騒いでたのか。
懐かしいわね。
ああ、本当に僕たち。
なーによ、失礼しちゃうわね。
はいはい、試験前なんだから。
She said, "Get the fuck in the sewers."
落第したらきつい報酬を受けてもらうわよ。
大丈夫だってば。さ、
まあ自信が。さて、掲示板に捜索対象はどこかにある宝箱の中身で、水路の構造はすごく単純だから本物の魔獣がうろうろして。そこ
The
で
monsters are no joke.
2人にはこれを渡しておくわ。それは戦闘手帳といって敵の特性を見抜いたら。
なるほど。つまり
へえ、サンキュー。
ありがたく使わせても。
よーし、よし。
そ
You're
う
a
だね。
sparkly eyes enjoyer.
実践だと思って慎重に行動しよ
That's true, you did have Xing Shui as
こん
your
なところでお宝探し
thing for a while. I feel like this camera is still too far out. Is it? I haven't actually like paid attention. Oh yeah, you're right, it is.
う。魔獣の気配がある。気を抜かないようにね。
Oh my god, there are monsters down here. Wow.
気分爽快ね。
These funny, like, horned rat birds. It's like we've already got company. As long as we take them out quickly, there shouldn't be a problem. Let's do this. Yeah. Press B.
速攻で決める。まだまだ。
How you lock on?
行こうか。
行くわよ。
行こうか。
Okay. It's just straight up action, but action. How's that? Good job. Let's record the info in our books. True. Scribble, scribble. Look at that goofy guy. Can you zoom in? Oh, yeah. The child of a poisonous monster.
絶好調だね、エステル。
行くわよ。私たちの勝ちね。試験もね。試験も。パッとクリアするわよ。
すぐ調子に乗るんだから。
Like the same ones, still a few extras, no problem. Yeah, we'll need to be careful and focus on dodging. Okay. Reinforcements. Bigger and uglier. Switch tactics by pressing X.
エステル、
集中するわよ。
隙を見て戦術を切り替えよう。
任せなさい。
Attack with B.
よし、聞いてるわね。よっしゃ、準備はいい？
いつでも敵がひるんだら連携しよう。
It's crafts with Y. So how does the OG play? It's so weird. It's like, it's just like a turn-based thing. But like, the movement is kind of like this. Where it's like, instead of like grid, it's like a circle. Can I hit both? Do it. When the enemies... Okay. Stun gauge reaches 100%. They become stunned. Kinda, yeah. This prevents the enemy from acting once in... Translators fell asleep on that tutorial. Stunning an enemy or attacking them while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. That doesn't seem very brave to me.
おまけよ。よーし。これはどう？
背中は任せて、エステル。任せて。
Okay. So... Yeah, that's what I was just playing. I imagine you use the non-turn-based one probably for like easier battles.
どんなもんやり宝箱よ。これが捜索対象のお宝じゃないわよね。
These monsters are looking a lot quicker. There's gonna be times where our weapons won't do a thing. We'll also need to start using arts. Arts take time to cast. We'll need to switch up our tactics. My hero. He tanked the bugs.
華麗にアーツを決めるわよ。
ああ、確実に仕留めるよ。
So I think you just hit X to switch, so I'll try that. Use arts with X. Well, I was wrong. Consume EP to cast various arts. Arts are very effective against enemies resistant to fizz or high dodge rates. Damage increases when hitting a weakness. Exploit weaknesses for massive damage. Time doesn't do weakness stuff. It's universal.
どんどん行きましょう。
駆動開始。焦らずに行こう。スイッチ。
Okay, that's handy. Funny door. What's in the funny door? It's rusted. Playing a top 3 or? Oh, what's the other two? Fear and Hunger 1 and 2? Yeah, the spells do look pretty good. I was kind of surprised by how good that water ball spell looked. That's a pretty big mob. If only we could find an opening. It's time to whip out some arts and crafts. Can't dish them out on the regular. Let's take the enemy by surprise. Charge your gauge and press Y to unleash a crap attack. Okay. After evading, you can press Y to do a mobility focus skill. If you dodge an enemy's attack with perfect timing, you can your charge gauge fully recovers. Okay. Oh, no. If you stun an enemy during quick battle and switch tactics with X, you can immediately initiate a brave attack. Oh, okay. Huge. There's a lot of stuff. Various support actions activate under specific conditions. Make food! Dirty rat. Damn, you didn't have to do him like that. Oh yeah. You do it like this. You get some bleh. There's some bleh stuff, right? Oh, not the counter. I am Joshua. I am fucking under attack. Too bougie. Which way is it facing? I guess probably her. You. Oh. Alright. I misunderstood. Joshua, I'm fucking dying. Don't worry, I'll heal myself. Joshua, thanks for nothing. Big level up.
あるのみよ。行き止まりか。ということは、何やら
Big
大きい
fat
のが居座
monster.
ってるけど。
地下水路を縄張りにしている魔獣の親玉みたいだね。正気を伺いつつ。
試験の仕上げってわけね。了解よ。
Uh-huh. You can steal bonuses by stunning or defeating enemies. Or through brave attacks. Oh right, I forgot I can like manually aim it. You land a crit, you will always trigger a brave attack. After triggering a brave attack, press Y to activate a chain. Coordinated attack. This is fucking full. Use your big move. Ow. I can't do that, Pizza. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Could if I would, but I can't, so I won't. It's just... I can't really tell when this is being highlighted. Do it. Oh my god, he popped like a piñata. New craft, morale, flicker. Oh my god, there was two boxes, two small boxes in a box. Oh my god, you guys, those are their wedding rings. What the hell? If I remember correctly, it's like their badges for being a bracer or whatever.
対象の調査は任務に入ってなかったと思うけど。
もうヨシュアって本当硬いんだから。 仕事じゃなく純粋な好奇心の問題よ。ねえ、誰も見てないし、ちょっと開けてもバレないわよね。
落第したいんだったら止めないけど、
落第？
そういう可能性もあるってこと。もしこれが本当の仕事だったら、それは
Yeah, the
勇者
faces
の
are
持ち
very
物だからね。
expressive.
非合法のものでもない限り、中身を確認する権利はないはずだよ。
あ、それはそうかも。
どうしても気になるなら、さて、それじゃあ帰り道も集中していこう。
オッケー。
小箱を持ち帰るまでが試験だ。水路に落としたりしないようにね。
Don't drop that shit in the water, you dumb broad.
私を何だと思ってるのよ。
まあエステルだし。
生意気な。これはどう？覚悟。やー、崩れたわ。
遅い。行くよ。
Damn, that guy critted me.
スイッチ。行くよ。
Oh, I should have used my new move.
まだ負けられないんだ。
Big heels.
よし、充填完了だ。
二人ともお疲れ。一応規則があるんで捜索対象を確認させてちょうだい。うん、本物ね。途中で開いた形跡もなしと。
危な
やっぱりね。
二人ともおめでとう。実技試験は合格よ。
ー。あのくらい楽勝よ。ねえ、シェラね。その小箱には何が入ってるの？
それは研修が終わってからのおたざ。おしゃべりはこれくらいにしましょう。
She said, wouldn't you like to know?
まだ研修が終わったわけじゃないんだから。
あれ、そうなの？だって試験は合格なんだ。
Now it's time for the written part.
最後に報告についての研修が残っ。お疲れのとこ悪いけど。
はあ、まだあるのか。でも仕方ないわ。ここが踏ん張りどころね。
そうだね。あとちょっとみたいだし。
God, I hope I get paid enough to give Joshua his cattail. The final part of your training is how to officially report to the guild. Once you finish a job, big or small, you must always report the results. It's your duty as a bracer to do this shit. Each of these has a receptionist. She's the one in charge here. You know her. So it's also where you will receive compensation for your work. Look forward to working with you. Well, report the shit. God. Alright. Damn. You get BP. When you fill up your BP, you get stuff. Got it. Report. Wow, I didn't get much of shit from that.
次も期待しているわ。
Good work. It looks like you completed the job with 0 major issues. Once you filed your report, you'll of course receive Mira, but also earn BP. BP is what represents your bracer rank. Once you've accumulated enough, your bracer rank will increase, and you'll also receive a piece of special equipment. The junior bracer rank starts at 9 and goes all the way up to 1. I hope you've got your sights set at the top. The Mira and BP you obtain will also be recorded in your notebooks. All you need to do now is complete your training. Let's head back upstairs. Thanks. See you later. It's okay. This is part of my job. I'll make sure we're both work to hell and back. Whoa. These two fucking? What's going on here? Well, I suppose we'll have to make sure we're ready to find out what that looks like. Oh my god, he wants in. Relax.
二人ともお疲れ様。あとは実際の経験で身につけるようにね。さて
What? Her hair stuck up.
その箱
She said, I now pronounce you man and
そ
wife.
う、さっきの試験で回収してもらった小箱ね。中に何が入ってるのか。
ひょっとして
ええ、いいわよ二人とも。
やった
それでは
このエンブレムは
じゃあこれで僕たちも。
エステル・ブライト、ヨシュア・ブライト。
Well, at least she doesn't have to worry about her last name changing, right?
本日15時をもって両名を準遊撃士に任命する。以後は遊撃士協会の一員として人々二人ともおめでとう。これからはお仲間ってわけね。
Wink.
やったねヨシュア。これで晴れて私たちもギルドの一員よ。
そうか、僕が遊撃士か。少し不思議な気分だな。
もうヨシュアったらしんみりしてないでもっとパーッと喜ばないと。やっほー、やったー。
はしゃぎすぎだよエステル。
さてと、私はそろそろ
Well,
失礼
now,
するわ
I'm getting the fuck out of
溜
here.
まってた仕事を片付けなくちゃいけないしね。
あ、そっか。忙しい合間に毎日付き合ってくれてたんだ。知らねえ。
お世話になりました。
まあ新人を育てるのも私も昔。
あ、それで父さんのこと。
それだけが理由じゃないけどね。
Whoa. I don't want to hear the other reasons.
あんたたちも早く一人前になって後輩を指導できるようになんなさい。そしてゆくゆくは先生みたいな。それじゃまたね。
わからないわね。
何がさ。
銀線のシェラザードといえば若手遊撃士の中でも一二を争う凄腕って聞いてるけど、どうして父さんのことをあんなに高く買ってるのかな。娘の私が言うのもなんだけど、しょっちゅう家を留守にしてる
Middle-aged
不良
bum.
中年にしか見えないんだけど。
不良中年ね。まあエステルから見ればそう見えるのも無理はないけど。いや、なんでもない。さあ、今日は早く家に帰ろう。無事に遊撃士になれたことを父さんに報告しなくちゃ。
Sorry, I was catching up on the Dynasty Warriors dick pic drama, and then the I got scanned by free DLC drama. There's a lot of drama going on today, huh? There's a lot going on. Keith posting 900 more cards today. That's good. That's good. Okay. Think you're gonna stick with this game? I don't know. I feel about the same as I did before, where I like the setting. I think the only thing that made me bounce off was just the feeling overwhelmed by like immediately going to another new city and like having to learn all new characters again, and then the combat just kind of being okay. So I might stick with it. Probably not on stream though. All done with training, huh? To think you'd both pass at the youngest age possible, I'm impressed. We're all fellow bracers. I'm heading out on a job now, but if you have any questions, ask me. I'm gonna play all of them? I don't know. Last time I said that was about Yakuza, and well, I still would like to play those. It's just I gotta be in the mood. That's a lot of game. That's a lot of game.
おーい、早く来いよ。待ってよ。
I still think about them. I'm like, I'm gonna play those. And I'm not just saying that. Like, I want to play those. I just gotta find, like, a time where there's, like, not a lot of games coming out. And then, like, I gotta also be in the mood for it. So.
あれあんたたち
Also, like, I don't know, like, format-wise, like, how good it is to stream. Because, like, do I just do the main story? Do I just do side stuff? Do I mix it up with both? If I do both, then I'm gonna be playing, like, one game for, like, 2 months. So, I don't know.
エステル
よしお兄ちゃん
Hey, it's the long fabled Pat.
失礼ね何よそのゲゲってのは急いでるみたいだけどどこかに遊びに行くつもり気をつけないとダ
Yeah,
メよ
the side stories are
街道
awesome.
には魔獣もいるんだからね
なんだうっさいな
Shut up.
どこで遊ぼうとエステルには関係ないだろブレイサーでもないくせにさ
Right, yeah. And if I'm playing, like, 3 hours a day, that's, like, 2 weeks, probably.
甘い甘すぎるわよルックパーゼル農園のミルクより甘いわ
まさか
つい先ほどをもちまして私遊撃士資格を得ましたの正真正銘本物のブレイサ
見習いみたいなもんだから威張れるような立場じゃないけどね。
そこ水を差さないの
Look, you don't get it. Some kids need to be antagonized. This kid seems like a prick. He probably deserves to be antagonized.
すごい
Look at that. It's
姉ちゃんたち
working.
やったね
This kid is fucking shook.
パッドはいい子ね小生意気な悪ガキやひねくれたお兄さんと違って
そんな俺の方が先にブレイサーになるはずだったのにヨシュア兄ちゃんならともかくエステルなんかに先を越されるなんて
何よそのなんかってのはだいたいね16歳以上じゃないとブレイサーにはなれないんだから教会の日曜学校に通ってるお子ちゃまには無理
Ooh,
なんだ
snotty
から
brat,
ね
snotty brat.
大人げないな。本気で
Said
張り合ってる
Estelle,
し
he's 5.
さあ覚えてるよ俺も秘密基地で特訓してすぐにブレイサーになってやるパッと行こうぜ
You say he hates women? Nah, this dude wants to get on Estelle bad. He wants it bad.
お姉ちゃんたちまたね
Damn, Pat, who taught you to run like
ル
that?
ックったらすぐ突っかかってくるんだから私嫌われてるのかない
や、むしろ逆だと思うけど。
逆
まあ男の子ってことさ。それにしても秘密基地か。ちょっと気になるな。
なんか
Estelle
そそ
said,
られる
I
日々
don't
ね
understand the question and I'm not going to respond to it.
幼い頃のピュアなハートを揺さぶられるっていうか
いや、気になるっていうのはそういう意味じゃないんだけど。
さーて家に帰って父さんに報告しないとね
うん。でも一つやることが残ってたよね。
なんだっけ
What are these yellow spots? What a sweet sound it is. There's nothing quite like the ring of the tower's bell. It's not simply a way to tell the time. It's living proof of Roland's storied history. Yeah, she's very amusing.
ここいい眺めだよね。ロレント中が見渡せてさ。
そうね
Oh, this is fun. I don't know if I've ever seen a game do this. Usually it's a very fixed, like, you just kind of whip all around. We have the technology. Oh, okay. I guess these dots are just NPCs. Oh, is this a side quest?
クラウズ市長に相談してみようかしら。
Our boy Pat went out early this morning and still isn't back. Uh-oh. Really hope he and Luke aren't getting up to anything naughty. It's thanks to the airliners that I can get every kind of book I can think of, even out here. But it also means I just can't stop myself at the bookstore. So many books, yet never enough money. My wife always gives me an earful, and I do need to be more mindful. I only have the first volume of this novel, so you can have it if you'd like. Wow, free book. What up, Maggie? Maggie the maid? The moment I thought Luke was home, he was right out the door. Just as I was telling the boy it's almost time for dinner, he refuses to sit still. What is this? Oh, probably tells where they are. I'm a bracer. Oh, this is Luke's diary. I live in a small town and my job is to keep the peace. I took on some requests and headed out. My first task was milking cows, plowing fields. That was super easy. Then came my last request, babysitting. At first, I thought it would be a piece of cake, but I was too naive. There were 7 kids, and even for someone like me, handling them was exhausting. I had to soothe babies, change diapers, break up fights, do laundry, clean the house, and even walk the dog. Tasks that went way beyond babysitting. Although I was starving and completely fed up, I made sure to report back to the guild. It would have been embarrassing to give up like a loser. When I finally got back, the other bracers were staring. I'm quite a famous bracer in this town, so it's normal for others to pay attention. They're probably just jealous. As I was about to go to the desk to report my work, someone suddenly grabbed the back of my collar and pulled me back. When I turned around, it was someone scarier than any monster. My dad. He smacked me and said, "How long do you plan to keep playing bracer instead of helping out at home?" Then he dragged me back home and lectured me. Didn't even do anything wrong. How dare you treat a bracer like this? I'm a self-appointed bracer. I'll protect the peace of the neighborhood and solve any requests that come my way. Alright. Little dumbass. Why don't you go milk some cows, little dumbass?
クラウズ市長に相談してみようかしら。
Reading books. Oh, these are all tutorials. What is this green dot? They sure have. Maybe it means it's an item. Dude, I don't care about you. Can I even get up there? So I gotta go, like, in this private residence. Hi, Anya from Spy Family. Anya loves Daddy a lot. He's really strong, and he really loves Anya too. Great. I better start making it soon. I wonder if my husband will come home today. Oftentimes, he spends the night down there, or works until the sun comes up. Hello? My husband will be getting back soon. I'd better start making dinner. Wow. That's all anyone does around here, I guess. They wait for their husbands and they make dinner. I just keep... Where's this green dot? I don't know. What I do know is I have to go to the bathroom again. So be right back. Boo. Alright. Alright, I was trying to figure out what the fuck this dot is. Can I go this way? Cat. Oh yeah, I need to get cattail for Joshua. Very important.
よう二人さん注文していくか毎度あり
Actually, what does this food do?
どれにしようかな。
Pretty good, but it's pretty expensive. That's almost a whole cat's tail. I can't afford that. Damn, you can really just run around.
必要席は質がいいな
Oh, it's an item. Good to know. Oh, this is like a train place. Place where a train comes in. Whatever that's called. Train station. There's an item over there out in the void. Oh, maybe you go this way.
待って
He said, wait, don't go. We haven't finished the tutorial. I said, yeah. Okay, that's the guild. I think it was here.
何か見ていくかい
どれにしようか
Prodoxy Bubbit. What's this do? Covers 10 HP and EPCP before KO. Oh, okay. Seems pretty good.
Yes, 決めた。
今後ともよろしくね
Anyways. Put the tail on now. Wow. Now he's truly a cat boy. Man, maybe we can be cat boy and cat girl. Oh no. I kind of don't want to wear the glasses. Because their eyes are so emotive, you know? Wow. Yeah, not a Megane fit. Nerd wife and cat boy. Let's go. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fair. Hell yeah. Okay. I forgot to buy the actual thing I was supposed to buy.
やあエステルにヨシュアか
Hello, here to buy some new shoes. You got new stock? What about the newest Stregas? Please tell me you've got a pair. She forgot why we're here and her head is lost in sneaker world. We're not here for shoes. Remember he asked us to get a copy of the news. Oh yeah, I remember. Glad to see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, I don't have any new releases from Strega in stock, but we do have the latest issue of Liberal News. Liberal. Be 100 Mira. Oh crap, I don't have enough. I can't believe you. Dad even told you not to spend it all in one place. I'll cover you this time. Sorry. Curse my impulsive spending habits. Buddy, look at what you're wearing. I put that on you. Don't give me this lip. I know Dad always buys this magazine, but does it sell all that well? It sells tons. Helps that it has a talented reporter and photographer who have a serious knack for uncovering scoops. Plus, they've got a serialized story about the Queen's birthday festival. Did you guys manage to become bracers? Today was your last day, right? Yep. How'd you know about that? I mean, you two are the talk of Roland, you know? My customers tell me all kinds of juicy tales. Well, I guess it's a small world here in the boonies. You can say that again. Here's a gift for you two to commemorate your big day. Straight from my ass. What's this? Looks like a notebook for recording cooking recipes. Relying on meds can get pretty expensive when you're trading blows with monsters. Cooking up your own handmade meals, however, basically costs nothing as long as you've got the ingredients. With a recipe book, you can note down the ingredient for any new dish you may dream up, so you can cook it again later. I've written down the recipe for maple cookie. Try making it yourself. All from my ass. Thank you. Do you really not mind giving this away for free? Of course not. You two are about to leave the nest, as it were. I know you've both tasted our cookies before, but the fundamental rule of cooking is to learn through tasting. If you come across a dish you've never seen before, you should try eating it right away. I don't mind cooking and all. It's just that everything I make is meh. Be nice to widen my repertoire and blow Dad's taste buds away for once. That's the spirit, and if you ever happen to be in need of any ingredients, we got them. You are shrewd. Thanks for the book. When you cook each dish for the first time, various beneficial effects will occur, such as boosting your entire party's stats. Cool. Please choose Chef Madge Happy. Madge.
オッケー待っててイエイ
Yay.
うまくいったわ
Big 20 extra HP. Cool. I really want that item. Boom. 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 Can we get 3 big booms? Okay. Let's go tell old Papa. Probably check out of here at about 6. Gotta move some boxes. Rather, move our trash boxes. We are still trying to just get rid of all the cardboard.
エステルよしわいいところで見つけたわ
She's not in any rush.
あれアイナさん
どうしたんです
Said
か
the boys are lost.
今日はカシウスさんねえルックとパッドもちろん
彼らが
それが2人して北翡翠のあそこええシェラザードも出かけてるから何言ってんの今すごいでもね
アイナさん急げば塔に着く前に
わかったわ遊撃士協会からの緊急了解
わかりました
翡翠の塔はマルガ山道は私はギルドで待機
Okay. She said go save the kids. I already knew they were lost, dumbass.
あ
I just couldn't do anything. She gonna beat the children? Oh, one of them. Damn, wait. Why the mayor's house so big? Let's go check that out. This damn mayor think they are. Huh? You got a pad like this? What the fuck, mayor? More like moron. Who is the mayor? She just does that. Okay, another maid. Rita the maid. My lady often helps out with my work. She treats me like a member of the family. She took me to a restaurant just the other day. I'm touched. Mylene the mayor. Rita can handle the housework, but I feel so restless that I end up doing some of it myself. I did all the cooking. I do hope I have not troubled Rita by interrupting her work. This is like a first world problems kind of problem. Oh, I hope my maid's not mad because I was bored. Hiya, Mayor Claus. Compared to other major cities, Roland is still quite rural and lacks any great distinguishing features. I can't help but love it. The people of Roland are warm and forgiving. I hope to see our city prosper while never losing sight of its spirit. What's in your safe here, Mayor? They're gonna give me the deed to the city when I save those kids. That's what that safe is for. And then Joshua and I will be co-mayors. We'll have 89 kids. Look, I don't make the rules. That's just the plot. I don't know what to tell you.
油断せずに行こう。
These fucking cats. Flying felines, huh? These guys are pretty fast. That's definitely funny, seeing his banner behind her. Always looming in the background. Yeah, and they're tougher than they look. We can't let our guard down. Keep a close eye on how they move. The leader is attacked while in a critical state. A command battle begins with enemy advantage. Enemies in critical condition may launch a heart attack. If you're hit by a heart attack, the enemy gains immediate advantage. Well, all that sounds very bad. He said, if that's too hard for you to deal with, turn it down, moron. Oh. This is very odd. Seems like you can just do it all in the real-time combat. TBH.
絶好調だね。
町の近くにはもう
Those brats!
まったくあの二人は。
このまま翡翠の塔を目指しながら探してみよう。
Oh, that's not really what I meant to do. Oh. Let's try that. Oh my god, the sheeps are beating his ass. Oh my god, the sheeps are beating his ass. The sheeps are beating my ass. Holy. It's canon. She has the banner on, it's canon. I think this is one of those games where if you overkill, you get more stuff. So. Plus, it's fun. It's fun to overkill.
気をつけて、エステル。
終わらせるわよ。
Oops, I'm definitely still struggling with the controls. That's a me problem, and I understand that.
いやースタンよ。
もらった任せて。
どんどん行きましょう。
そこだ。
おまけよ。
Ouch. Can't move.
僕が相手だ。
Ah, you missed? Oh, because he's flying.
頼んだ。
I didn't think about that. Dum dum.
いや
させない。僕が相手だ。
Huge.
ーよーし。
Okay, weak to fire. We don't do that.
焦らずに行こ
That's a big old heal. Holy.
合わせて。
Plants are very
いい
tanky.
よ。
Smack them. Okay.
どんなもんよ。
I just have to not press X when I'm in active combat. I keep thinking that's an attack button, and it is not. It's fucking me up. Easy. Okay, I kind of see. That's how you get your initial
う。絶好調だね。
shit going.
Q 気をつけてエステル。
Like, it's not my fault you can't move.
毎週の群れ厄介ね。
Oh, you can do AoE on those. Interesting.
これはどう？
このまま攻めよう。
I saw it. There we go.
旋風
行くよ。これは効くよ。総連撃。切るんだ。
おまけよ。
任せて。これは効くよ。
Do it again. Yeah, alright. This is
こ
pretty
の
fun.
調子で行こう。
私も負けないわよ。
Have I increased anyone's interest in playing it by doing this stream?
気をつけてエステル。
やりー、宝箱よ。
Yes, all right. Mission accomplished. Oh, I did it again. Oh, well, I guess that's fine.
これはどう？はあ、旋風。崩れたわ。よっしゃ。
Uh-oh. I should have been paying more attention to our health.
倒れるわけには。
This like danger music playing.
これは効くよ。むずいな。これは効くよ。そこだ。
よーし。
なんとか立て直そう。
頑張って。
Hell yeah.
許さないわ。これはどう？そこよ。はあ。
Well, I would say just play this instead.
敵の集団、警戒しよう。
やー。決めるわよ。
エステル、
オッケー。
Oh, come on.
このまま攻めよう。
これはどう？はあ、旋風。
行くよ。
どんどん行きましょう。
Hell yeah.
おまけよ。
容赦はしない。これは効くよ。
Do it again, it's funny.
捉えた。
エステル、頼んだ。焦らずに行こう。
Oops, I targeted the wrong one. Oh, if I had done that, he wouldn't have gotten Kitty kicked. Kitties get kicked.
ドライブ開始。
これは効くよ。そこだ。少しは。
Oh, he leveled up. Alright.
まだまだいけるわ。
待って。
Molgamine. Molgamine.
遠隔攻撃に注意しよう。相手になる。
Oh, I keep thinking X is basic attack in that mode. It's not. It's not. I'm fucking up so bad.
崩れたわお願い
行くよ。これは効くよ。
ゴーゴーよっしゃ
この調子で行こう。
私も負けないわよ
You mean like a big fight? Like a big fight.
いっぱいいる気をつけないとやーしたよ決めるわよやーしたよもう一丁決めるわよそりゃ
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
一気に決めよう。
オッケーもらったわこれはどうそこよは
させない。
Hell
僕の
yeah.
相手だ。これは効くよ。
ーゴーゴーよっしゃ
総連撃。任せて。
Oh, he gets to go again?
せい。
それスタンよ
もらった。行くよ。これは効くよ。総連撃。
Plants are very tanky. Okay.
うん、いい
Big old fire. Oh,
感じだ。
I missed a chest. Oh god, go back. What if I don't have that potion I never use? Could be the end of the fucking world.
かかってきなさいよっしゃ
了解。焦らずに行こう。
ドライブ開始
Wants to clear over. What a little dickhead.
これは効くよ。唱えた。
スタンドおまけよそれ
Damn, I was gonna say, I didn't even get XP from that. Seems like, okay, we gotta move it along.
絶好調だね。
いっぱいいる気をつけないとぶっ飛ばせやそりゃ決めるわよ
Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Oh, right. You gotta use spells on the flyers.
容赦はしない。苦労開始。せい。
Huge crit.
いい感じだ。
私も負けないわよ。
Dun, 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 dun. You guys see Dick Cheney died? Hold on a sec. You get one chortle.
ルックパッと
ついさっき子供が通った形跡がある。やっぱり塔の方
That's
み
right.
たいだね。
そんなのよくわかるわね。えい、守りなさいよ。ぶっ飛ばす。
Ow.
遠隔攻撃に注意しよう。一気に攻めるよ。
集中するわよ。
遅い。
よしあ、お願い。
苦労開始。
Stupid ass bugs.
いい感じだ。
私も負けないわよ。マシンの群れ厄介ね。
続いて。
了解。
I don't really understand what makes your chain attacks AoE and what doesn't. I thought it was like stunning them all, but maybe it's just proximity.
終わりよ。
させない。
Hell yeah.
僕が相手だ。これは効くよ。
決まっていきましょう。
捉えた。
行こうよ。これはどう？覚悟。やー。お願い。
Huge crit. Item?
上出来。
Doink.
絶好調だね。気をつけて、エステル。
始めるわ。いよ。
まだまだ。
やそりゃ
連携の好機だ。
やーよ。もう一丁。
Ouch.
そりゃ決めろよ。やそりゃ私たちの勝ちね。
Tactical bonus. You weren't very tactical. Well, sorry. I guess. Oh, this must be where I played too. Yeah, I remember rescuing the kids. So, I really didn't get far. But I'm sure I fucked around like I did
来たけど
today.
参道にいなかったってことは
その可能性が高そうだね。中に入ろう。急ぐ必要がありそうだ。
And I definitely was fucking around with the quartz a lot more than I have today as well. Reward? Oh, wow. Oh my god, it's like in-game achievements. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is sort of like your first dungeon.
そんなに怖がるなよ。まだ最初の回じゃないか。
やっぱり入ってたか。
エステル、
ヌック、パッと聞こえるなら返事しなさい。あん野郎ども、私を無視するつもり？
いや、ひょっとしたら、とにかく奥に進んでみよう。
子供だけでこんなところまで。これはグリグリの刑確定ね。
They're getting merciless
使ってよ
noogies.
かったよ。早く連れ
The
戻ろう。
noogies are merciless. I like that you can save anywhere. That's definitely a nice thing we've done in JRPGs nowadays. I'm in the middle of a dungeon. Just let me save. You know? Ooh, special choices.
よっしゃ。
了解。
Was that the correct choice, I wonder?
あっち行けよ、お前ら。
うんりゃ
エステル姉ちゃん。
よしお兄ちゃんだ。あんたたち危ないから下がってなさい。
すぐに片付けるからね。
Well, BP increased by 1. I'll take that as yeah. In escort battles, you must protect the escort. It's a game over if they die.
早く助けろよな、エステル。
まったくこんな時まで口が減らないんだから。
二人とも慌てずに僕たちの後ろに回るんだ。
ああ、わかった。
悠長にしている暇はない。速攻で決めよう。
Because I'm out of here.
了解。ここは大技で仕留めましょう。どんどん行きましょう。
An S break. Consumes all CP. Immediately. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's protecting the kid. Let's go.
僕が相手だ。これは効くよ。切り裂け。させない。
No, not Pato. Hey, what happened to the spell I was casting? I guess it got canceled. So I'll get that.
許さないわ。これはどう？旋風。
Oh shit, this Pat is about to die. Oh, never mind, I'm asleep.
僕が相手だ。これは効くよ。
Oh, you don't have any CP?
決まっていきましょう。
開始。 せい。スタンだ。
お願い。
了解。
Long fight? This is some tanky cats, for sure, for sure. What the kids doing? They're living, that's what they're doing.
よっしゃ、片付いたわね。
うん。みんな無事でよかった。それに。
そっかな。終わったの？
すっげえ。エステル、結構強いんだな。
But wife me now.
駆け出しのくせにやるじゃんか。
このおバカ。
何すんだよ。
まったく、あんたはもう乗り気じゃないパッとまでこんなところに連れてきたりして。反省しなさい。
Love to choke a child.
やめろってば。暴力女、バカエステル。
おまけに命の恩人に対してその口の利きよう。きっついお仕置きが必要みたいね。
エステル姉ちゃん、許して。僕が悪かったです。
お姉ちゃん、
But please don't kill him.
そのくらいで許してあげてよ。いいのよ。この悪ガキにはこれくらいした方が身のため。
エステル、後ろ。
やば。
よかった。来てくれたんだ。
まだまだ甘いなエステル。見えざる脅威に備えるため常に感覚を研ぎ澄ませておく。それが遊撃士の心得だぞ。
父さん、どうしてここに？
何、アイナから話を聞いてな。
Oh my god, the stick just disappeared.
すぐに塔に向かった行動力ととっさの判断は評価できるが、爪が甘かったようだな。
面目ないです。
助かったよ、父さん。
Man, Estelle's mom must have been a bad bitch.
ごめん、僕がついていながら。
守ることに関しては精進すればそれでいい。それでは帰るとしよう。おーし坊主ども。
はい。かっこいい。
No, the baddest die young. You know how it goes.
カシウスおじさん、エステルの何倍もかっこいいよ。
当たり前だ。それじゃ町に戻るぞ。
Pops made me look
助けてくれたのは
unpoggers.
感謝するけど、なんで父さんがいいところを全部持っていっちゃうのよ。納得いかない。
それは仕方ないよ。なんと言ってもカシウスブライトだからね。
大変だったみたいね。まったく父さんとら町に到着するなりほんといい性格してるよね。
まあいいじゃない。あの子たちも無事だったんだし。とりあえず
初
Hell
任
yeah.
務報告を聞いた感じだと胸を張ってもいいと思うわよ。そうかな。大丈夫、また何かあったらよ。
それじゃあエステル。
そうね、帰って夕飯の支度をしなくちゃ。あ、ちょっと待って、カシウスさんに手紙が届いてたの。さっき渡しそびれてしまったから仕事関連の連絡かな。そうだと思うわ。
外国の支部ですか？
遊撃士協会があるのはカシウスさんは顔が広いから。それでは
What a night, right? What a first day. Had to go save Pato's life.
そろそろ帰ろうエステル。
ねえ、ヨシは
何さ？
私遊撃士に向いてるかな。
まあ父さん譲りの武術の腕もそれなりのレベルだと思うし、困っている人がいたら放っておけない。ひょっとして
あの時私の不注意で父さんが来てくれなかったら、これから先。
何らしくないこと言ってるかな。
Like, quit being a pussy.
今日の失敗は明日より先のことを考えて尻込みするなんてずっと
You're
憧れていた
killing my
仕事だろ。
boner right
この
now.
程度でへこたれてどうするのさ。
ヨシはこんなの私らしくないよね。
そうそう。エステルに深刻な顔は似合わないから、能天気に笑ってる方が自然だよ。
ってどういう意味よ。まったく。
それは認める。
まあいいや。それじゃあ早く家に帰りましょう。なんか急にお腹が減ってきちゃった。
やっぱり能天気だ。
He sure is airheaded. Alright. Delivered this letter to Daddy and all the fallout from that, and then we'll probably call it. Fun game? But I mean, I'm not terribly surprised because I really like the original. Just like I said, the combat was kind of a drag. Combat's pretty slick in this game, pretty modern. Looks good, sounds good, you know, just can't really complain about what's here. From my memory, it seems accurate. It's not. It's pretty faithful.
ただいま、父さん。報告。
報告内容は各種俺からも。
分かってますって。そうだ、父さん。それと。それじゃあ。今日はあり りがとね。
お、ようやく父の偉大さを理解してくれたようで、さあ遠慮するな。ドーンと胸に飛び込んでくるがいい。
調子に乗んないの。まったく、うちの男どもは減らず口ばかり達者なんだから。
Stupid dick havers, am I right?
思っていたよりも落ち込んでいないようだが、よしはお前のおかげか。
大したことはしてないよ。もともと強い子だからね。
ま、遊撃士家業をしていればそれを乗り越えてこそ。
もう一回やり直したよ。いきなり挑戦するのはさすがに無理
They're
だ
called
な。
femcells.
みんな料理は気合い。何度でも挑戦あるのみよ。
まったく。
少し手伝ってくるよ。あの調子じゃ。
She do be a crapper. Oh, crap. Crap,
さ
crap.
てと
Anyways, what's in this letter?
抵抗、なんだと。
Dun, dun, dun. Wow, those are some beautiful omelets.
驚いたな。
どうよ、エステル特製ふわふわ卵のチキンオムライス。心して味わいなさいよね。
One would say they look
美味し
picturesque.
くできてるよ、これ。やるじゃない、エステル。
Oh,
いろいろあったけど、今日はす
oh,
ご
it was a
く
good
いい
day. Let me
一日だ
ruin
った
it
な。
with this letter.
遊撃
I've
士
been
の資格も
drafted.
もらったし、オムライスも成功したしね。
覚悟していたのに
失礼ね。素直に美味しいって言ってよ。
いやー、こんな上出来なものが出発前に食えるとは思わなかった。やるじゃないかエステル。
へへへ。あ、出発前。
父さん、ひょっとして。
急な仕事が入ってな。
ちょっと待ってよ。それっていつからなの？
That's a good question.
明日からだ。
Just doesn't cross their mind, I guess. Or maybe the joke is that they do and they think it tastes fine because they don't know how to cook, so they don't know like what bad and good food tastes like.
なんですって。いくらなんでも急すぎるわよ。
さっきの手紙だね。何か事件でも起こったの？
何、単なる調査だ。いろいろな場所を回るから1ヶ月くらいはかかるだろう。そういうわけでレースを頼んだぞ。
何がそういうわけでよ。
Yeah. Use protection.
たくも
仕方ないよ、エステル。頼まれたらそれに応えるのが。
それは分かってるけど、依頼とか受けてるんじゃない？
5、6件ほどな。そこで考えたんだが、お前たち俺の代わりにいくつか依頼を受けてみないか。
それ
I just noticed when they show him again, there's a photo of their family on the fireplace.
新米のお前たちでもやれそうな仕事を回してやろう。難しそうなのはシェラどうだ？
やるやる。ね、ヨシュアもいいよね。
そうだね。
決まりだな。
They're never gonna show it again, so just look like a
明
big
日
stinky
出発前
liar.
に。
父さんの名を落とさないため。
おお、エステル。泣かせてくれるじゃないか。天国の母さん、見てるかい？俺たちの娘はこんないい子に育ってくれたぞ。
だって父さんもういい年だから、ここで信用なくしたら後がないし、協力してあげるのが娘の義務よね。
俺はまだ45だ。バリバリの現役だっての。
ああ、親子漫才もほどほどに。ところで父さん、オート行き？それとも防水行き？
オート行きだ。朝の10時に出発だな。
だったら明日は目覚まし時計セットしとこっと。
父さん、
よしやか。
あんまり飲みすぎるとまたエステルに叱られるよ。
旅立ち前の景気づけさ。
遠慮しとく。っていうか
True.
未成年に酒を進むシェラさんじゃないんだから。かなりの事件みたいだね。
まだ確証はないが、
エレボニア帝国できな臭いね。それ
目立った動きではないが、それがまずは帝国大使館に探りを入れてみるつもりだ。
分かった。
あまり甘やかすんじゃないぞ。遊撃士になったからには。
エステルなら大丈夫だよ。天性の勘を持っているし、荒削りだけど武術も天才的だ。きっと一流の遊撃士になれる。
今は世間知らずのひよっこさ。いずれ自らの意志で。よしや、それはお前にも言えることだ。もう5年になるか。正直あっという間だったな。
うん、本当に。
あの時の言葉、まだ撤回するつもりはないか。
僕にとって最後の一戦だから。それすら守れなかったら、僕は自分が許せなくなるから。だから
謝る必要はない。だがな、これだけは覚えておけ。お前がどんな道を選ぼうと、この5年間を消すことはできん。俺もエステルもお前の家族だ。どんなことがあろうともな。
うん。ありがとう、父さん。
Dun dun dun. What does it all mean? What is his mysterious past? We don't know. If I had to guess, it's probably he was sent to assassinate somebody, possibly even his own dad. But that's an asshole. I don't know much about this game, to be honest.
さて、そろそろ時間だ。
But that would certainly invoke the most drama, I think.
エステル、あまり無茶をしてヨシアの手を焼かせるんじゃないぞ。
I would also guess he's probably from the Empire, which is why they commented on how different he looks. The Empire that's about to invade them.
だってば、父さんも無理しちゃダメよ。
まだまだ若いもんには負けられんさ。シェラザード、お前にも急な仕事を押し付けてすまんな。
いえ、気にしないでください。
She looks like Sit Lolly. I was gonna say that earlier, but they must draw from the same, like, Native American kind of tinged design.
先生の代わりが務まるか自分ではちょっと心配ですけど。
謙遜するな、銀線の。ついでに悪いが何かあったら2人を頼むぞ。
それは任せてください。決して甘やかさずに厳しく見守ればいいんです、ね。
Figuratively.
さすが分かってるじゃないか。
He said, "Oh, I know," literally.
何よそれ。
And so I was like, "What's that mean?" And Josh was like, "You'll learn when you're older."
この辺りが指定だね。
大戸方面行き定期飛行船ご利用の方はお急ぎください。
おっと、いかんいかん。
父さん、行ってらっしゃい。
どこに行くか知らないけど、お土産期待してるからね。ちょっと洒落た小物とか。
こらこら。あ、まあ財布に余裕があったらそれでは。
Funny ship, funny ship. I hope the scene ends soon. My sister's probably like biting her nails because I'm not done at exactly 6 o'clock. Goodbye, ship. Wow, that's animated, kind of funny, like it's on a string.
行っちゃったね。
Well, I guess it's just the two of us, huh?
寂しそうな顔しなさんな。何の調査かは知らないけど。
寂しくなんかないって。父さんが留守にするなんていい。
はいはい。それじゃあ私は先生から引き継いで困ったことがあったら。
でも再どこまでやれるか。
まあヨシアがついていれば2人とも
頑張ります。
頑張ります。
さてと、早速ギルドに。
どんな仕事をするのか。それじゃあ
Boom. Fast travel. Boom. Alright. Well, that's all I have time for. Good game, though. Enjoying it a lot. Definitely gonna play more. But tomorrow, we're not gonna play that. We're gonna play something else. Tomorrow, we're gonna play Ruffy in the Riverside. That's that weird 2D, 3D Banjo-Kazooie collectathon puzzle platformer. That should be good. Oh, it could be, yeah. Only cat people come from the Empire. It's possible. But that's it for me. Sorry to cut it short. Thanks for watching. Play it if you're curious. Take care, Toodaloo. See you tomorrow.